Everybody, Happy New Year! I hope your new year is starting off great. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, first of all, my name is Nick Comstock. Welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. If this is your first time ever, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my community every day. When you subscribe to my channel, please make sure you hit the little notification bell so that each time I upload a video, which is every day, you get notified. Alright, you guys, today I'm going to tell you a story about when I was in Christian Bible College for a year. Bible college, I don't know why I had to say Christian, but Bible college, anyway, Christian Bible College. And I'm going to tell you about the time a friend and I decided to order pizza during a chapel service. I think it was actually during a school-wide missions conference. Now you're saying, Nick, how were you able to pull this off? You're in chapel with like 200 and maybe 300 other students. How were you able to order pizza during a chapel service? Well, actually, I was not in the actual chapel because the college, it was built back in Moses' day, so it wasn't exactly handicap accessible. And they had a really, really steep ramp, like going down one of those ski slopes, so I actually was not able to get into the chapel. So what I had to do, what I was required to do as an audit student, which meant you didn't get any credit for the classes, you were just there, but you were still, I think you were still required as an audit student to go to chapel. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. So I went to chapel, but I had to go to chapel in one of the staff members' office. And a lot of the professors were actually staff members there, and they had offices, and they also had interns working for them because they thought they were so important that they deserved an intern. So actually, the guy's office that I was in is actually still one of my good friends. Hi, Mike. Anyway, but Mike was gone on this particular day on this missions conference, and his intern looked at me and was like, "Do you want to order pizza?" And I was like, "Hold on." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to order pizza." So he was like, "Well, I've got my credit card here." I think it was actually his boss's credit card. And he was like, "I got my boss's credit card here. You want to order pizza?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mike isn't going to jail, so what do I care?" Anyway, I actually think it was my friend's credit card, but I think I remember it being my boss's credit card, but for legal purposes, not my boss's, his boss's, but for legal purposes, we'll say that it was my friend's credit card. So my friend ordered pizza from Hungry Howie's, I think is where we ordered pizza from, which Hungry Howie's is, I don't think it's really good, but it was really good at the time because the missions conference was quite frankly boring. So I was glad that I was eating pizza instead of listening about going to the mission field. They're up there singing, "People need the Lord," and I'm going, "This pepperoni pizza is awesome." Yeah. And they're saying, "We need people on the mission field." And I'm like, "Hey dude, give me another breadstick. This is great." Perks of not being able to go into the chapel, I guess. But yeah, and if you're asking me, do you really feel guilty that you ordered pizza during chapel? No. Because the staff member actually came in to his office during chapel because he had left campus, and he goes, because I had to listen through the phone. They had some kind of weird thing where the PA system was piped through the phone. I think they were like the government and wanted to listen on what was going into staff members' offices. But anyway, so I had to listen through the phone. So there was this like special code that you dialed in to listen to the phone, to listen to chapel service through the phone. And it was just funny because the staff member actually walked in when we had the pizza going, and we were like, "Hey, bro, you want a piece?" And he goes, "You guys aren't listening to this thing at all." I said, "Nope." So it was a fun time for me. I know I should have been listening to the missions conference and been wanting to go to the mission field. And by the way, I have friends who are missionaries, so I'm not knocking them. I actually have a friend that's in the Philippines as a missionary. Hi, Chris! Anyway, so, yeah, I just thought I would tell you that story. You know, it's one of those stories that you tell after the fact. It's kind of like one of those things, it's kind of like one of those stories you tell to your parents when they're 80 years old and you're 40 and they can't do anything about it, except I'm 30 and my parents are in their 60s. So, yeah, but that was a fun day, eating pizza and breadsticks while they're out there on the platform singing, "People need the Lord," and this is good. So yeah, that was about as wild as I got in my 1 year of college. But yeah, I thought that was fun. So I want to hear from you guys. Feel free to drop a comment anytime. I love communicating with my subscribers. And I want to tell you one more thing. Something brand new I started yesterday. If you missed yesterday's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to yesterday's video in the following day's description. So you'll have the description to this video. Sorry, I'm getting a text. You'll have the description to this video, and then you'll have the link from yesterday's video in that description, along with my email, which is there every day. So anytime you want to email me, just go to the description, look at the email, and send me an email. I would love to hear from you guys. And like I said, yesterday's video will be in today's description. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, please do so. Thanks for watching, guys. We made it out of 20 into 2021, and I am so glad. I wish you guys blessings and a prosperous new year. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.